In the vast land of India, there are many villages, almost as many as there are leaves upon a tree. And in these hamlets interspersed among the mountains and among the plains lives the bulk of Indian humanity, sustained by the fruits of the earth. Taking color from the movements of birds, beasts and flowers, the peasants toil together and dance together. Echoes of battles fought by the valiant princes of Rajasthan of western India. Images of flashing swords and legends of honor and love linger in the great forts and palaces. To this day, the girls bedeck themselves for a festival called the Gangaur Puja. They offer gifts and pray for husbands who are noble and brave in the true Rajput tradition. And recapturing those glorious days, they dance to the rhythmic beats of the drum. The Pangi Valley in the lower Himalayas is icebound for half the year, and this isolation knits the people close together in life and in dance. In the neighboring Kulu Valley, the Valley of the Gods, every deity has a band of dancers and musicians, and the people dance on all festive occasions. This sword dance combines all aspects of their life, devotional, romantic, heroic. Marriage among the Banjaras of the Deccan is a quaint ceremony. Here, it is the bridegroom who is coy, while the bride is not. And in their dances, we can feel the movement and rhythm that flow from the deep communal life of these semi-nomadic people. Palm fronds bending huskily over blue lagoons fill Kerala in South India with deep tranquility. And in this calm, the people labor patiently, crowning their ceaseless toil with a New Year festival, highlighted by a boat race. Velakalli, traditional dance of devotees in the temples of Kerala. The state of Manipur in eastern India is synonymous with dance. Here, old and young, even the littlest children dance together. The costume of the female dancer of Manipur is surely one of the loveliest in India. The valley of Kashmir is filled with cherries. In mid-spring, the lake that adorns the city of Srinagar becomes a floating market of flowers. The changing seasons, the smiles of the girls find their way into the local dance. The Gonds, with their colorful folklore, are scattered all over central India, and they are the most important tribal group in this part of the country. Colorful embroidery and vivid designs heighten the torrid landscape of Gujarat in western India, which is a land of dance and song and perhaps the richest in Indian folklore, According to legend, Lord Krishna once ruled this area for 100 years and initiated the traditional folk dance called the Ras Leela. This is a region with a rich folk tradition dating to mythological times. On the 9-night festival of Navratri in Gujarat, the girls dance the Garba, which derives from the worship of the goddess of blessings, Jagadamba. Surrounded by forests of bamboo, in one of the remote valleys of Assam in eastern India, live the Mizo people. Here the bamboo is used in daily life for all purposes, from drinking water to building homes. It plays a vital part in the skill which the Mizos display in their rhythmic movements. Among the lower reaches of the Himalayas, on the northeastern frontier of India, is Nagaland. The Nagas are brave warriors and industrious farmers, so their dances are warlike in character, even as they delineate the hunt and the worship of their gods. Their dances are rooted in the animistic belief that fire, water and earth are incarnations of the great Creator. Resplendent headdresses and ornaments are donned for the dance. The daughters of the Bodo Kachari, a tribal people who live on the plains of Assam. Skillful weavers, they can create fairy tales in cloth. Today is Bihu, New Year's Day, the day before the sowing begins. But now is a time for the Bihu dance, for the beating of the drum of the earth with nimble feet.
Ayo mabandang bien, morani laya gay haba bagay le ya gay chonna, lama
Long before ships came to Bombay Harbour, the coolies were here, depending entirely on the sea for their livelihood. The sea god has not forgotten the prayers of the coolie fishermen who offer thanksgiving. And the year's long toil ends in dance.
Juma
southwestern India lies Punjab, the land of the 5 rivers. It is a vast granary yielding bountiful harvests. The wholesome food and the bracing climate make for strength, and the Punjabis have long been a vigorous and martial people. Today is Baisakhi Day, the fair which celebrates the reaping of one harvest and the sowing of another. The rhythm which is part of the reaping is the same rhythm that goes into the Bhangra dance.
देश मेरा खुशियां दा खेड़ा लख बहारां जिस थां सावन रुत विच रुमझम पैण फुहारां जिस थां
Nature stirs man with impulses that blossom into dance, and the dance flows back tenderly into the elements. The cycle is complete only to begin again. Almost every facet and mood of nature is revealed in the dance of the folk. Vigor, simplicity, grace, abandon. And the people are one, not only with nature, but with each other. As they live and work together, so they dance together.